Hello everyone, welcome to yet another episode of Bob's Garage. Today on the agenda we're getting ready for the Rev 2K15 race meet, whatever you want to call it, at Route 66 Raceway in Joliet. So if you've never been to Route 66 Raceway, it's a pretty cool layout that they have there. They do a lot of events. They have everything from drag racing to demolition derbies to they even have a NASCAR track there. So they do a lot of top fuel dragster racing, NHRA stuff, everything. So what this meet is today is just a general big ass car show meet, whatever. But they're letting anyone that brings whatever they got to race or drag race. Now I've never drag raced at this track before because it's typically just nuts. Usually it's the staging lanes take like an hour of just waiting to get to make your one pass. So I've always gone to a different local track, Byron. So I'm not sure if I'm going to race it today or not. It depends on if I want to sit around forever. So today to prep, I wanted to swap out and finally install my Stage 2 ECU. And then I wanted to try to fix that N89 temperature sensor, but I don't know how much time I'm going to have. So we have some mechanical problems with another car in the fleet, so I might not have any time to get anything done. So I also was thinking about changing the remaining coil, not the coil packs, but the remaining spark plugs. So yesterday I had installed the or fixed the misfire on cylinder 4. So I replaced the coil pack and installed the BK7RE iridium spark plug in cylinder 4, so the other 5 still have the 6 series spark plugs in them. So I was thinking I can start working on swapping those out as well. We'll see, like I said, how much time we have. So it's getting late here. The meet started at 11. It's already 11:30, and yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for more. Stage 2 activated. Meanwhile, 9 hours later. Okay, so finally snuck out to work on the car a little bit. We got all the issues sorted out with the other car. We had a problem with the car tire, specifically the car rim. It was bent, so we went and picked up a cheap one from the junkyard, and then we had to get a tire mounted. It was a whole ordeal. It took way too long. Because of that, I did not make it to the Route 66 Rev 2015 Arena Shindig. Kind of disappointed about that. So I heard that there's a lot of good cars that showed up to that, and it sounded like it was going to be a good time. Tomorrow there's a big local BMW meet, and I don't think I'm going to make that either. So, I figured I at least need to spend some time working on the car this weekend, and that way I'm not going to kick myself for not getting anything done. So what I'm going to try to do now, I wanted to install the Stage 2 ECU, and while I have the whole bonnet open and all that good stuff, I might as well look into replacing that N89 sensor. So let's do it. I only got maybe about 30 minutes or so to work on the car, so we'll see how far we get. Okay, so I just cleared the OBD2 codes, which were related to the rear O2 sensors. Now I'm going to try to clear any other DTCs. Okay, so the G89 sensor, that's under module 8 for the auto HVAC. Probably not necessary, but I like to clear any DTCs, error codes, whatever, before swapping ECUs. So now I'm going into the airbag module, and I'm going to clear those alerts. Okay. Okay, no more check engine light, no more airbag lights, and now I am going to disconnect the battery. So I just cleared all the codes. Now I'm going to disconnect the battery and change out the ECU. Okay, now that we have the cover plate removed, we can remove these 8mm screws that hold on the ECU cover. Here we go. Okay, stage 2 plus. It's got the Hitachi MAF, and it's got the rear O2s deleted and the EGT deleted. So this should get rid of my check engine light codes.